You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too fast for a ride.
I'm recording this on Sunday. The video is not intended to look at the life person founded with happiness of happiness. Links to Facebook, Twitter, Discord in the description below. It's all Sunday. Our only date if I arrived. I went on second Sunday. That's first Sunday. Remember that. It's going to be important when it's not important anymore. As sounded her knock, I cheerfully heard the door. Salutations. Morning. Maybe saw something a picnic basket in her hand. Is that our lunch? Yes, sure that even more than usual today. Wow, looking forward to it. Got some crowds here too. They're Poncho's favorite. Now that you mentioned Poncho had been eating a croissant when I first met him, hadn't he? Satisfying. Do you like croissants? I like pretty much anything. I'm pretty sure I'm older than he is. Let's be like this Poncho Jr. She had said something like that before too. You do a bit, don't you, Assassin? Well, I do like it. Thank you, Poncho Jr. CJ here, of course. That kind of took me back. I just remember something that happened around the time I met you. Part of it was eating croissants back then, too. Part of us sounded happy, probably because his name had come up. Never would have guessed that the two of us would end up dating. We were filled with emotion. I always thought he was pretty fairly young woman, though. Besides, put the sugar away. I might be happy if you say that about me. Ruriko was not acting bashful when sharing this. Then I could imagine he's like this. What's just out of mind when we first met is how big a surprise it was. Surprise? Oh. I managed to really do look like your head was floating. I was surprised at what you were wearing. I did not think it was under at the time. In case I tell a girl I just met that. Oh, that reminds me. We just on a brush to look down on my lower body. What is it? Oh, no. You paused. She's a bit filled. I just remember what happened with how the live together. What's wrong? Huh? Remember the guy had popped up beside he was quite a scare. Hey, this is for the situation. However, both your faces are quite red. If you're feeling ill, would otherwise get some rest instead. Oh. Oh, no, it's not like that. I'm not like we're sick or anything. Is that true? It is. I'm sure it's because of being lovey-dovey. The guy was usually baffled, nothing less than Ruriko-san. But it's fine. School is permitted too. Please pass. Yes, salutations. Thank you. Keiko's hand as soon as he stepped off school grounds. Well, the guy disappeared, but started laughing. Was the Carney getting sissy face like that too? But it was not a lie. Yeah, you're right. We planned a trip around the bus together, so we had no problems catching a ride into town. Ruriko's son had to sit down on a heavy sigh.
それにしても私ったらことあるごとにあの時のことを思い出してしまって
Still, must remember that time every chance I get. That time? Yeah, so I know what you're referring to. Have the lake, right? Ruriko's son nodded, blushing.
私本当にはっきりばっちりもっこりと目にしてしまって
We'll try that again. Back then, we got a really bulging eyeful. That third means something completely different.
ほら嫌だ私ったら
Of course, focus on the third word. What else do I focus on? Oh my, there again. Oh, that guy, I'm pretty sure I wasn't bulging. I'm gonna try making you see something like that.
いいえ謝ることはないのです
Sure, there's a few to apologize for. Ruriko's son took my hand. Her expression seemed absent-minded, but she was daydreaming.
不思議なんですよね授業で習った時は別にどうとも思わなかったようなことが
It's so strange. Learning about it in class is not much an impression on me at all.
実物とイラストという違いはあるにしても
Oh, there's just illustration the real thing.
私授業中などもあの時の光景を思い浮かべてしまって
I ended up recalling what I saw while email in class and so forth. I feel a bite to rise through the palm of her soft hand.
一人赤面したりしているんです私変かもしれません
Everyone's a little weird. Here I am, blushing on my own. I may be a weird person. You're not weird.
そうでしょうか
Are you sure? If I were hypothetically to see the same thing, I might become pretty weird myself. Wait, it's not like I'm trying to tell you to show me or anything, okay?
男同士でも
You hit one another man? No, I just mean the situation had been reversed. I'm not telling you to do it, okay? Quick, clear my throat. You remember the opposite sex, person I love. Of course, I would be interested. I would be interested.
好きな相手なるほどそれはそうですよね
But of sex is love. I see, it does make sense. She nodded several times, seeing to have that explanation. So it's not strange at all. I think it's very natural. Yes. Riko's son closed her eyes and held her hand to her chest.
なんでまた苦しいような感じになってでもそれは決して嫌なことではなくて
Heart is beating so fast, my chest feels so tight, but it's not a bad thing by any means.
これはあなたに心を奪われているからこそなのでしょうね
I should get that mod done. So, son, I'm sure this is all because you stole my heart. I love you, Ruriko-san.
私も
Yes, so too. It's the Promise in 9 mod. Change the item names. Do you think I'm kidding? I like what past to be good for opportunities, so we flirt with one another. We decided at our previous strategy meeting to take a walk around the city in chronological order. That's our first stop was my family home. So I was already there now, so what we're doing is getting them beyond the fence though. Then he asked if you could come inside for nostalgic reasons they might know about you. When I went to my house a couple years ago, of course I was going to ask if I could look around it for nostalgia purposes. They gave me 5 minutes. And then they kicked me out. I got everything in 5 minutes. It wasn't hard at all. I remember the entire layout too. If I had time, I could rebuild it in The Sims if I wanted to. I remember the exact layout. Although I don't think you do it in The Sims without mods. So there's so much on this area. They're 30 or so minutes away a bus now, but it's like a homecoming of sorts. Started at a family home with the park off and killed time when I was a kid. The playground and fine neighborhood where my elementary school was.
外の
See, they made me quite close to the gate, don't they? It's a bit unexpected. It has what's it called again? Spot after you come to the gates with rows of ginkgo trees.
レトルワトシマンです。意味は狭い道。
Yes, it does. I mean, it's Troite Shaman. It means narrow road. Ruriko isn't the name from the Bible? Detroit Shaman wasn't exactly that narrow, though.
マサヤさんがよくブランコで揺られていたという指導公園やセミを取っていたという雑木林。
Parker was playing on the swing and the grove where you used to catch cicadas.
歩いているとふと子供の頃のマサヤさんの背中が見えるような気がして不思議なような楽しい体験でした。
As we walked along, I suddenly felt as though I could see you when you were a child. It was a strange, fun experience. Yeah, so I feel nostalgic myself. I couldn't even begin to call this days fun. But now I have a lovely girlfriend walking beside me. That fact is more than enough on its own. We return to the station front.
そろそろお昼の時間ですね。ご飯食べましょうか。
Good time for lunch. Shall we eat? Sorry, fine. So yours is the main event today.
私もお腹が空いています。
I'm quite famished too. Want to eat in the park? The weather's nice, so I bet it'll be comfortable.
そうしましょう。
Let's do that. Which park? This one? Okay. Sat down in a faint spot on the lawn. I figured this might happen and packed the picnic bag came in handy.
食べましょう。
Well then, let's eat. Ruriko gallantly lined up the lunchboxes. She may have had a sheltered upbringing, but she seemed quite different from other high-class ladies who had never been touched with their own chopsticks. Looking at what was lined up before me, I uttered a cheer of joy. Wow, it looks delicious. Sandwiches, baguettes, and croissants. Multicolored marmalade is brilliant to the eye. Is marmalade supposed to be multiple colors? I've only ever seen orange marmalade, which is orange. I mean, maybe when chicken use orange marmalade. There's a recipe I can grab it for you. It's not like it's hidden there all that well. Also, side dishes and pre-made salad for a perfect volume of food.
マサヤさん、どれから食べますか？
Now, so what should I eat first? Huh? Well, let's see. Maybe we start with the sandwiches.
わかりました。では、具材を説明しますね。
What is it? What's in them then? Sure. Here's some plot contained filled with pre-made sandwiches.
こちらがアムールです。
This is a more. Like a shell?
意味は
It
愛
means
情。
affection.
そしてこちらはシェーヌ。意味は鎖です。
This is chain. It means chain. Why chain?
その心はあなたを離さない。
Meets my heart. I don't let you go.
そしてこちらはヒューブル。意味はタコです。
This is beaver. It means octopus. Octopus? Is it octopus? Just octopus?
その心はあなたを離さない。
And that'll go of your heart. They're all like that?
冗談ではないですね。半分以上は本気です。
It's a joke. Well, not really. I'd be mostly serious. Of course, I'll let you either, Ruriko-san.
では、どれからにしましょう。
Well, where should we begin? Armor might be good after all.
では、失礼しまして。
Just soak it in. Just soak it in. I do this so you guys can, maybe pause the video and screen cap and make your backgrounds. I can just hard some shit for the game. Just soak it in. Make it a background if you want. It won't be mine. I've got mine. I'm going to change it in a couple days, but that's just like changes every month. So it'll the same page every month. Now, please excuse me then. Maybe there's something cut up beside me. Okay, say ah. Huh? Are you sure?
もちろんで
Yes, of course. Well, back then. Ah, munch. Ah, this is delicious.
それは良かったです。
I'm very pleased to hear that. Ruriko squints his eyes happily. I haven't eaten anything that tastes like this before. Is this beef?
ルールは牛肉をソテーしまして、リンゴとレモンなどから作ったフルーツソースを絡めました。
That actually sounds delicious, even though there's fruit and meat in the same sandwich. You gotta do it properly. Furthermore, I sauteed beef and mixed it with fruit sauce, made from apple and lemon. Fruit sauce. Wow. That's the new fish of sour soup was.
愛情は甘酸っぱいものかと思いまして。
The affection is both a sweet and sour thing. I see. I thought it was one of Ryu's jokes, but she had put an amount of thought into all this. To me, Ruriko's sound was incredible. Oh, this is tasty. Starts down the sandwich in her hands in no time flat.
では次はシェーヌを。こちらは少し刺激的というか、ピリ辛な感じです。
Yes,
鎖ですからね。
Mr. Shane, you say this one is a bit similar to the spicy impression. It is the chain after all. Was she actually pretty fastidious? Fastidious? English. It's difficult. I think what just were delicious. Her gaze breathed affection as she watched me wolf it down my meal. I felt embarrassed at first, but down all, I felt engulfed in indescribable euphoria, which would only hide the flavors of the food, would make it seem incredibly delicious. Yeah, that was great. Thank you for the meal.
お粗末様でした。
You're very welcome. But she, as I said, the better, the music would end, so the end when the scene ended. Remember who had said a very beautiful song once like he just finished the job all done. You get a quick comment or something?
いえ、そんな。パン作りだけですよ。
Oh no, I only make bread. But you really went all out with the sandwiches and whatnot.
好きな人に食べてもらうために作るのだと思うと、普段以上に頑張れるものなのでしょうね。
Oh, I just thought I most eat the food I was preparing. I'm sure they were harder than usual. That kind of filled my heart forward than my stomach. Ruriko-san. Before you guys said, my face was very close to gap between us. I stood in the case for a couple seconds. Ruriko-san gently pulled away.
マサヤさん、ここは公園です。
Sada-san, we're in public. She's a bit mad on her face, deep red. Yeah, but I just want to kiss you. Do you like being kissed in places like this?
嫌ということは。
I would not say dislike it. I don't know how she felt about it. I immediately adjusted my lips to hers once more. This time she says it's a gentle kiss. In the end, I found myself thinking this might be the greatest sheet of them all.